Hello viewers and welcome to this video. In this video I'll be telling you about one-point perspective drawing. So I would like to tell you first of all what is perspective in perspective drawing. So perspective is basically the drawing of the view of the object which your eye is viewing from different angles or from different positions near it. So for example, we take a cube. Like a cube is this one, which is your object, and these arrows are your placement of the eye. So practically your eye will have different perspective when it will be placed. It will be placed on different positions while looking at your object. Then there are also two types of perspectives. One is linear perspective and then is aerial perspective. Here we are concerned about linear perspective only, but I will tell you a few things about both of them. So linear perspective is basically the change in the size of the object due to the change in the distance, and aerial perspective is change in the color gradient with respect to the distance. So for example, in linear perspective, as you can see here, the poles are getting shorter when the distance is increasing. And in aerial perspective out here, the color difference you can see while the distance is increasing from the dark gradient to the lightest one, which is at the end of it. So then what I will be concerned about is what is horizon line, vanishing point, and projection lines. Horizon line is basically the line, you can call it imaginary on your sheet, the line at which the vanishing point is depicted. Horizon is basically the line which segregates your sky from the earth. And the vanishing point is, which is shown in yellow dot on the horizon line, is your point where all of the receding parallel projection lines tends to converge and meet. Projection lines actually help you and act as a guideline or guidelines to make your object with regard to your vanishing point. So they are very helpful, but they need to be drawn very light just for the guidelines. So here we move on to drawing a real perspective. So here I have made horizon line, the vanishing point, and now I am making the face which is most nearest to me of a cuboid. So here I made the face of the cuboid, which is true to its size and is visible to me, and it's the nearest to me. So we move on to drawing further in this regard. So this side is nearest to me, and then the four corners of this square, I'll be tracing it back to the point VP for the guideline, and I'm drawing the projection lines, which you call it, and these need to be drawn very light. Okay, and still in the process of drawing projection lines. So I made these projection lines, and these are my projection lines, and I traced it back to VP. So then what I'll be doing is I'll be taking my length of the cuboid. Suppose my length is this much. Okay, so what I do next, I take parallel of this side and I draw it here. Similarly, I'll be taking parallel of this side and I'll be drawing it here. Then I'll do it with all four sides of it. And then the last side I'll be drawing. So your whole of this cuboid with respect to your point VP and this 1-point perspective cuboid is complete. Now I'll be giving it the final touch with a micron. This thing which is on the left side, it is the architectural way of drawing 1-point perspective, and the right side is the artistic way in which we don't ever use scales and compasses. So but if you want to draw the cylinder which is on the right side, you can very well draw it with a compass in architectural thing. So, and for those who ask about how to draw curve in 1-point perspective, it's also an example to it. Okay, so let's move on. So here I made this table with the same method I have shown you before. Now what I am doing is I'm adding depth to the chair. For your drawing to work tremendously and look very great, you need to add depths to your drawing. So now I'm drawing the chair's upper portion or width. So guys, now you can see me drawing the feet of the chair and connecting all the points to the VP, and this is the depth of the feet of the chair which is visible towards my side. And you can also see the depths of the table's feet. Now it's almost complete. Now I show you the final one. So this is how you draw or complete a 1-point perspective drawing of a table and chair. In the similar way, you can draw any of the object or any of the drawing which you aspire to. So if you like this video and you found it very helpful, then do subscribe, like, and share it with the ones who need it well. So with this video, I take you leave. I'll meet you in the next video with a new topic. Till then, goodbye.